What is going on, everybody? Kyle, CappersDirect.com, here to bring you another free play winner, this time for Friday, the 4th of October. Stick around. I can't promise you this one's going to be short and sweet, but I will try and make it less than what it was yesterday, which was like 10 minutes. Can't promise, but I'm going to try. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's just jump right into it. First of all, my guaranteed game of the week, which goes down on Friday. The 4th is already posted. It was posted in the evening time on Thursday the 3rd. So if you're not on board, go get on board. If you already have access to it, go get it, bet it, and make that money. All right, my guaranteed game of the week, which is in college football. It's one of the 4 college football games, either the side or the total. I ain't telling you which one it is, but I will tell you this. The absolute last chance to purchase it on our website is at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 Pacific. That is the cutoff. All right, it may be one of the later games. Maybe it's the first one. You're not going to know until you get on board. But if you want an easy winner, you want a blowout winner, just like last week or the week before, then get on board my guaranteed game of the week. Don't miss out. There's a couple ways to get it. Go to the website, CappersDirect.com. Click on that guaranteed tab at the top of the page. Scroll down below the green boxes. You're going to see it. It says Kyle's guaranteed game of the week. $50. It's on sale. It's normally $100. It's 50% off, guys. It's slashed in half for you guys. $50 still comes with that big guarantee. If for some reason I got to stick my foot in my mouth and we drop this one, I'll give you the next one absolutely free. But that ain't going to happen. Just like last week, there's no freebies this week. Why? Because it's going to be another flat-out winner. Now, it is also part of one of our big packages that you can get for the entire... It covers all of our big games over the course of a week, which include, it's actually called the Guaranteed Play Week Package. It's $150. You will get my guaranteed game of the week on Friday. On Saturday, you're going to get Guaranteed Saturday. On Saturday, you're also going to get the FC Group's MLB Game of the Month, and we'll talk more about that on Friday or Saturday, and you don't want to miss out on that one. On Sunday, you're going to get the big Sunday NFL Guaranteed Play, and then next week, you'll get next week's Guaranteed Soccer Game. Now, hypothetically speaking, let's just say you're already on one of those. Maybe you've already got Guaranteed Saturday. If you buy that package, if you already have that play, don't worry. You're not going to get screwed out of a play. You'll get an additional one. All right? So get on board, get one of those packages, and get the big play. Premium plays, my personal plays, the FC Group's personal plays. Beep! Red hot. Absolutely red hot. All right, we're going to go over all of that. So get on board, $10 for the day. But first, congrats to absolutely everybody that hammered the free play. Congrats. Speaking of free plays, the live show, Cap Nation Live right here. We're going to be live again at noon Eastern and 9 Pacific. If you tuned into the live show, you got an absolute stockpile. I almost said it again. Almost messed up there. A stockpile of winners during the live show. Told you guys to bet the Tampa Bay Buccaneers first half team total over 9.5. You guys also got this one right there during the live show. The Mets run line in the first 5 plus a half a run. We cashed that out. It was 0-0. You also got this parlay right here. A plus 413 same game parlay. Excuse me. Which is also the same as this one right there that I bet for you guys, that I bet during the live show. We took care of it on the live show. As you can see, I bet it not once but twice. Had a total of $500 on it. Had a 30% profit boost to use on FanDuel, so I bet it for the 200 max that they allow me to bet it for, which boosted it to a 413, and then bet the rest at the plus 318. Cashed that one. Cashed nice, over $2,200. Congrats to absolutely everybody. We weren't done there yet. During the live show, told you guys to take Quintana's strikeout prop over 4.5 at plus 136. He hit 5 strikeouts, so congrats to absolutely everybody that hammered and pounded the snot out of the free plays during the live show. You guys got an absolute stockpile of blowout winners all night long. Speaking of the live show, we're doing live shows 7 days a week, right? We have an additional live show coming on Saturday and Sunday. It is for the YouTube exclusive members only. So if you look down below, there's a join button or a $sign. Click it. Join, become a YouTube exclusive member. It's either $9.99 or $14.99. After our normal live show on Saturday, which goes from 10:30 on the East Coast, starts at 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and it's going to run until 12 o'clock on the East Coast. And then at 12:10, 10 minutes later, we're going to have a new live that is for members only, and it's going to be for live betting. live betting. We're going to be going over the games while they're live, looking at opportunities to hammer, and you guys are going to get bets like this. I made a couple live wagers today towards the end of the UTEP Sam Houston State game. There you go. You get to deal with somebody that actually bets the games for a substantial amount of money. Look, $600 to cash out $1,100, $1,500 to cash out $3,120. Yeah, we bet here. Unlike all the other stooges and frauds that are out there, we bet, and we bet substantially. So you get that when you're here. You absolutely get that when you're here. Now, quick little recap of what happened on Thursday if you were on my personal plays. Oh, man. 4-0, baby. You thought it was a bad day? No, we've been red hot. Win in after win in after win in, and then boom. 4-0 day. Congrats to absolutely everybody on my personal plays. We had the over 43.5 in the Buccaneers game. Easy money. Easy money. We're at 41 points in the first half. We had the Buccaneers and the Falcons first quarter over 7.5. Cashed it. There was 17 in the first quarter. We also had Bijan Robinson over 59.5 rushing yards minus $110. Winner. And then we had Sam Houston State and UTEP over 49.5. I got so many text messages, people worrying about that. Oh, they're not scoring. They're not scoring. Just settle down and wait. Settle down and wait. It's college. It ain't even over yet. It ain't over till it's over. And that one went way over the total of 49.5. So congrats to absolutely everybody that hammered and pounded my personal plays on Thursday. I mean, we're hot, moving right into game of the week. I love when we're red hot moving into the game of the weekday. So if you ain't on board for Friday yet, go get my personal plays. They're just $10 for the day. And do not miss out on my guaranteed game of the week because it is going to be a massive blowout winner. And it's already posted. Instant access, no upsells, no games, no gimmicks. As soon as you purchase, you've got access to the plays. Get on board. Now the FC group. The FC group. Them boys dropped a 5-1 winning day. Let's talk about the one. The only game that they lost on, or the only bet that they lost on Thursday, Chris Godwin anytime touchdown plus 170. That's all they lost. Here's what they won. Texas State lane 13.5 winner. K. Dotton, I said during the live show, they're prop heavy for the NFL, and they were, and they absolutely delivered. So they had Texas State lane 13.5. Then in the NFL, they had K. Dotton over 30.5 receiving yards. Blowout. Drake London over 5.5 receptions plus money at plus 102. What did he have? Like 12 catches on the night. They took his first quarter receiving yards over 8.5 for London. That was an easy winner. Mooney, first quarter over 4.5 receiving yards. Winner. 5-1 day on the FC group, guys. If you're not on board, get on board. The NHL went 1-0 yesterday as well on Thursday. The NHL's 8-0 in the preseason. And speaking of the NHL, the regular season is here with a couple international games over the weekend on the 4th and the 5th. The official, everybody else will start the regular season on the 8th of October. If you're not on board, the official game, first day, and we have a play on the international game. So if you're not on board, you're going to miss out. The early bird special, guys, the NHL season is $1,000. But if you get on board for the early bird special, you're going to save half. You're saving 50%. You're saving $500. So go get on board. It pays for itself. Everybody knows we hammer and pound the NHL. I don't pick the NHL plays. I wish I could take their credit, but I'm an honest guy, and we've got a couple experts. That's all they do. They focus on it, and every year, year after year after year, the NHL package just absolutely kicks ass and takes names. So if you're not on it, you better go get off your butts and get on it, all right? You better go get off your butts and get on it. What else do we have planned? Well, I got a free play, so let's just get out the free play for you guys, all right? Between Houston and TCU, all right? College football, Houston and TCU. It is another first half wager, all right? We're not taking the total, but we're going to take TCU in the first half. They're only laying 9.5. FanDuel's got a little juice. It's minus $1.12 right now. No biggie. That ain't nothing. And juice only matters if it loses, even if it was a high juice play. It only matters when it loses. Remember that. The poll is spinning, so you're going to be winning. We're taking TCU, laying 9.5 against Houston in the first half. Hammer them, pound them, make that easy money. Wager responsibly. I'm flipping pumped. Why? Because we're moving into a Friday day, and we're absolutely coming off a massive Thursday. And you know what, guys? My game of the week, I'm going down to FanDuel in the morning, and I'm dropping a big wager. After the live show, I'm headed straight to FanDuel, or maybe it's DraftKings got to throw you guys off, or maybe I'll do Caesars this time. I don't want nobody following me, all right? But this is a 20K play. This is a 20K play. I will be dropping 20K on my game of the week. If you guys want to hammer it, go ahead and absolutely murder the book with it. Get on board. It is a monster play. You have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board for my game of the week. Don't miss out. I promised you I would try to make this less than 10 minutes, and I flippin' failed. I failed. So, with that being said, congratulations to all the Mets fans out there. The Mets advancing. I said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. If they got past Milwaukee, I believe they can fly. I believe the Mets have a chance. All right, I love where they're at. I loved it better when they were plus 3,100 during the live show when I said to bet the Mets plus 3,100 to win the World Series. They're plus 1,200 now. I still like them. The Yankees favored to win at plus 290, but I like the Mets. Their bats are hot. They are resilient. They don't give up, and they come through when it matters the most. Maybe top of the ninth with one out, and he hits a 3-run home run to take the lead. So, again, congrats to everybody that bet the Mets. And nonetheless, let's continue the winning. Let's have a great Friday. Get on board and start betting with people that actually bet the games for a living. Look at this right here. I mean, even this one right there. There's nobody else online showing you guys real betting tickets. I was scrolling through TikTok today, and there was some guy betting on FanDuel, and he was cropping out his bet amount, trying to say, yeah, that's how FanDuel does the tickets. They don't show up. Bullshit. They show you what you bet, because I bet on FanDuel every day. So stop betting with people that don't have skin in the game, that aren't financially invested in the games. Do you want somebody that's betting $2 or $20 on a game? Or do you want somebody that's betting thousands of dollars on a game? That's right there with you. I've got skin in the game. Why? Because I believe in the plays that we put out. We take care of all of our clients, and we deliver year after year, season after season, and that's why we're still here. So, with that being said, hit that thumbs up button if you're on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, hit that heart button. If you're on TikTok, share this video. Share this video on TikTok. If you're on YouTube or TikTok, drop a comment down below. I want to give away some more packages. We do this during the live show, but I want to do this in this video right here. In this video right here. Drop your best bet of the day for Friday. Could be soccer, NHL preseason, or regular season. Could be college football, an international sport, tennis. I don't care what it is. Drop your best bet in the comment section, TikTok or YouTube. If you win, might get selected at random for a free package for the following day, which will be Saturday. All right? So don't miss out. Get on board, and let's make a boatload of money. Now, I just talked your brains off for 13 minutes. So for all the haters out there that don't like it, not too bad. If you scrolled to the end, I ain't telling you where the free play is, but it's another winner, and it's in this one. So I guess happy listening. You don't worry. You can close your eyes. You don't got to look at this ugly mug. I get it. I've got a face for radio. Maybe we should film the videos like this in a blackout. Nah, that wouldn't be fun. Anyways, I'm just having a blast. Anyways, that's what happens when you go 4-0 and you win an absolute pile of live wagers, as well as those big parlays that we bet during the live show. So come join us, guys. Start betting with people that actually bet the games. I have too much fun doing this, or else I wouldn't do it. All right, guys, good luck, and we'll see you guys all on the live show.